Hello, hello, and welcome to my first podcast. I'm going to start sharing my life and sharing what the mission is of Realized Community, which is an initiative that has been in my heart for about a year, but also is a culmination of everything that I've learned in my life and how I want to bring people together around what it means to look like out of our real eyes and interact with the world, which our I is also so related to our I, who we are, and how to bring people together in a place of authenticity where we're being real, but also a very refined and purified love and wisdom, which is our heart, our mind, how we can connect both of these incredible assets that we have as human beings from our soul ultimately. And as we do this, really refining the way that we, as our I, are interacting with the world. So it's pretty cool. And my mission is really from my heart, really this prayer of may all beings be happy, joyful, free, and peaceful. And may my thoughts and my words and my actions really refine in my capability of offering that to myself first and to my tribe, to my wider community, and to the world. So I'm trying my best to do that. And in a way, part of me is trying. And in a way, a part of me knows that everything that I'm doing is in service of that. When I live from my heart, when I live from my spirit, when I'm connected to that spirit and that divinity that exists within me and all around me. So yeah, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm going to take a deep breath, and I encourage all of us to do it together, whoever wants to. Here on my channel, here, anything that I offer the world, I'm going to be taking pause moments to reconnect with my body, to understand where I'm speaking of in this whole dimension of myself, because there's so many different places we can speak from, right? And this is a huge part of what I'm doing, is showing all of us that there's so many different ways we can look out of our eyes. We have so many different personalities, roles that we play, parts of ourselves, our inner child, someone who's really upset and resentful and bitter and sees the world as this problem. And then there's, for me, what I'm calling right now an alpha reality, which is this understanding that we can also speak and live and be connected in a place where we're acting from a place of love and courage and trust instead of fear, instead of shame, guilt, grief, lies, illusion, attachment. What I am and what I offer comes from a different place within me that I've taken wisdom from all of these different modalities, yoga, Reiki, energy work, mysticism, Christianity, So modalities and also philosophies, right? And cultures, just different dimensions of thinking and being. And as I just share myself naturally, I'm just knowing that my tribe is going to start to, you know, hear different things that I'm saying and how I'm saying it and connect with that and then say, okay, actually, I want to be a part of what she's doing. So this is just me just sharing what's on my heart and what I'm doing. And yeah, I'm going to try in the sense of just start to make these actions that are coming from my heart and soul and see what people want, you know, and how I can serve you. How can I serve you? There's my path, right? Including my 3.5 years in India. A huge part of what I offer is based in what I learned and how I interacted with different wisdom, bodies of wisdom in India. So excuse me too, as I don't talk in a linear fashion. I kind of wander. And this is a more feminine way of sharing myself, very spontaneous, very real. So in India, I connected a lot with Advaita Vedanta, which is this beautiful practice of self inquiry and non duality. And when we question who we are, we can answer in a personal way. You are the sum of these experiences. You are this unique design of a human. And everyone has their own fingerprint, you know, their own signature, their own way of being. But there's also this answer to the question, who am I? That is not personal. That is spiritual. That is scientific. That is physical. You are your body, but are you just your body? And so this line of this lineage that I feel a part of, that I have been told that I'm a part of in many different ways, that I have accepted that I'm a part of, that I've been initiated into this also way of relating and living, asking questions and not necessarily needing one answer, understanding that one question might have many different answers. And the question, who am I feel, has many different answers, but also at the same time, it doesn't have any answer. Because if you even start to try and answer the question, you're automatically putting your being at the mercy of words. If I tell you I'm a woman, each person watching this is going to relate to that in a completely different way. What is a woman? What does that bring up in you? How does that change the way that you treat me if you know that I identify as a woman? And then I ask, who am I? And I feel I am a daughter. I am a sister. I am at different points in my life, I had different occupations. I'm a worker. I am a leader, maybe to some. I'm a friend. I'm a mentor. Some people look up to me. Some people resent me or don't like me or feel that, you know, there's something wrong with me or I should be different or, but is that who I am? One thing that I found in my research and my studies, so I take myself to be And this is the way that I'm talking. It's very nonlinear. It's I'm going down this direction. Wait, oh, I found a pretty flower. I'm going to go in this direction. And, you know, it's a joy, actually. It's so much fun. It's so much fun to feel like being me is enough and letting my expression just come naturally and just share with you guys, you know? Maybe this is the kind of sharing that is really going to hit home for some people. And people will start to give themselves permission to talk like this, to express themselves like this. So. Okay, this is getting really abstract, right? And mind. I was going to say it's getting a little mindy, but I really feel it's coming from the heart. So there's all these different dimensionalities. What am I doing right now? What is the effect of me talking right now doing? What is it? I know that there's air coming out of my mouth. I know that I'm in this beautiful garden right now, and I feel the plants and I feel the air and the moisture. It's a little humid. Is it okay to get distracted? What even is distraction? What am I doing, you know? Where am I? Who am I? What is my connection to the divine? What is real? I like to ask questions. And this is what I was going to say earlier is I feel a big part of my practice, my content, who I am and what I offer is finding the right questions for us to ask ourselves so we can come back to our real eyes, our vision, our direction, the trajectory of our soul. What a life, right? So right now I'm super happy. I'm in love with life. I'm expressing myself. I feel in such a place of joy. And I also know that the amount of joy, and I feel that the amount of joy that I have right now is also directly linked to the amount of raw darkness that I've had to go through, this raw, real joy that I have. I've also felt the same intensity, this raw, real darkness that pulls me into different realms of fear and doubt, anger, but mostly sadness. And this has been a huge part of the birthing of Realize. This creation of this project is out of a place of such desperation. And this is also a huge part of me and humanity. And as I'm sharing what I've been going through and how I've been going through it and what I want to see happen in my tribe, in my circle, in what I'm giving again is people just being honest with what they're going through and understanding that we're all going through very similar, I would say the same, emotions and feelings and these different dimensionalities of being human. We're all going through this in different ways, in different intensities and different levels. And I want to really bring this Realize community is a call for us to share and support and inspire one another. So, what is Realize? as we balance all of our energy systems, as we balance all of our different dimensionalities of being, and come into our heart and live in a place where we really say this prayer: may all beings be happy, free, and peaceful. And may my thoughts, words, and actions contribute to this purpose. And what I'm saying is, may all of our dimensionalities of reality come to a purified place where we can really be in the world with our real eyes, who we really are. And may we unite in community where we're sharing, where we're supporting, where we're inspiring one another. Feel your body, every cell of your physical being. Send love and wisdom from what you feel is your connection with the divinity, with the supreme, with spirit. Send this heartfelt, soul-connected feeling to every part of your body, and take a deep breath. Send this love and wisdom to your mind from your heart. Send this spirit connection and heart-centered essence to your physical body, to your mind, and now to all these other dimensionalities of your existence. Your personality, your family and friends, your social circle, your social influence, your culture, your country, the businesses that are also entities all around, the birds and the bees and the animals, the elements, your environment. To time, to past, to present, to future, how you experienced it, how others experienced it. That heart-centered, soul-connected essence we send to all realms, energetically, spiritually, in all different dimensions of reality. What is real? What are we able to experience as real, and what do we not experience? And we send this love and wisdom everywhere. May all beings be happy. May all beings be peaceful. May all beings be free. And may my thoughts, words, and actions contribute to this divine purpose. Welcome to your real eyes. Love, 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 love. Peace, 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 peace.